It's June 17, 2026 here in Illinois. Got a beautiful beech tree. Just had a storm come through. I want to walk you around, show you my garden real quick this year. Here's my strawberry patch. I didn't get too many this year. The raccoons got and ate them all. Next year I'll have to put a fence around it. Should have known better. I tried the netting, but they rolled on top of it and smashed them down. So, you know, you just learn each year. Next is my potatoes. These are dark red Norland potatoes. They got a real smooth, dark skin. Doing real well. Been getting a lot of rain. I've had a few bugs on them. There's one right there I gotta get. They're kind of like a yellow striped beetle. Comes out, lays eggs, and then they turn into a larvae. And they get big and eat the plants, and then they go back into the ground, come out next year and do the same stuff. So you got to get them off your plants. I don't try not to spray anything on my garden. Try to do as much organically as I can possibly do. Then here's my sweet onions. These are doing really good. I have a lot of onions. I planted way too many. Got me a walnut tree growing in the middle of my garden, kind of letting that grow. Deer will come up and eat that, so I had to fence that in. Yeah, some really nice onions. These are, let's see here, super sweet. But yeah, doing really well. I always take the dirt back away from the bulbs. I try not to leave too much dirt on them. Seems like the bulbs get a lot bigger. Just the way I do it. Got some more of them. These here, these sweet onions are off the sets. They don't get as big, but the ones over here were like the shoots. Pretty sure I got these at Walmart, just the bundles, but they seem to do a lot better for size. I don't know about sweetness. I really haven't tested them, but onion's an onion to me, but I plant mainly all sweet. Next up, here's my carrot patch. I finally got that weeded. These are called tender sweet. They're really, really fragile, and you gotta get in there and weed them. You pull out a lot of them, but that's all right. I seem like I do okay with that. Thin them out a little bit. And here's my tomato patch. Doing really good. Learned this year, I got them all staked up, spaced apart a lot better than I did last year. You learn gardening. Every year it teaches you something different. Yeah, they're doing really well. These are celebrities. Gotta get in there and grab a couple more weeds out of there. Next up, I got my Blue Lake bush beans. Got my scarecrow watching over it. Had deer. I thought rabbits were eating them down, but it was deer. But I got them uncovered now. They usually don't like the older plants. They like the new sprouts coming out of there. They're real tender. That's the kind of help I like. You have to pay them. And they're on the job 24/7. So I haven't had a deer touch me since I put that up. So pretty cool. Take you up here. These are my sweet bell peppers. I cage all these because they get real brittle and the wind will blow them down and snap them. Doing really good. Got another row of the Blue Lake bush bean, small row there. I always plant plenty, that way if something happens, you got something to fall back on. Yep, looking good. I got to put up a metal barrier. I learned this too to keep the pumpkins out of the main garden here, otherwise they'll overtake it. These here are pie pumpkins. These were full of weeds the other day. I had to get in rototill it. We have to do it one more time once it dries out. It doesn't do me any good to rototill when it's wet, because all you're doing is just replanting the weeds. I try to do it when it's really dry. Here's my main pumpkin patch. This is Dynasty F1. It's my first year planting Dynasty F1. I'm going to see how these do. Looking pretty good. We've got a few bugs eating on them. Got a little damage. Main thing with a garden is get all the weeds out. Otherwise, don't even waste your time because you won't have nothing. This here is my watermelon patch. These are Crimson Sweet. These are the round watermelon. These got seeds in them. Last year I planted a few of them. They did really well. The other ones didn't taste that good. So I'm going to try to stay with the Crimson Sweet. See how it does this year. Yeah, they're just getting started. Here's my sweet corn patch. Doing really good with all the rain. I planted this in stages. I got some younger stuff there, will come in later. All the way up to the older there. Got my electrical fence going around it to keep the raccoons out. If I didn't do that, I would have nothing. Been there, done that. Not fun to walk out one day to get your corn and it's all gone. Here's my chickens. All happy out here feeding on the grass. Got Rhode Island Reds and Barb Rock, and the black ones I'm not sure what them are. Sad thing is I just had a raccoon take out one of them. Got to keep the raccoons away. It's always something, taking something out or doing damage. Hawks, raccoons. These chickens are all brown egg layers. I just like the taste better than the white. That's my personal opinion. Some are a little bit lighter than the other ones. It's nice to walk outside and grab you a fresh egg for breakfast. You know exactly where it came from, what went into it. So heck yes, it's the way to do it. I never have roosters in with them because more likely you'll have blood in the eggs. They'll be fertile eggs. But I try not to have roosters in the flock. And a lot of people say, oh, you need a rooster. No, you don't. I've been raising chickens for many, many years. I get along fine without them. They crow every morning. And my new arrival, his name's Bob. How you doing? Huh? He's a big old cat. I get feral cats coming all the time. You don't know who's going to show up next. He's a good kitty. I don't know if someone threw him out or he strayed away. I didn't see anything for people looking for him. It's kind of sad. How you doing, guy? Are you having a good time today? Getting in trouble with the birds. I hear a robin back there screaming at him. He must be getting in trouble. This here is my lower pumpkin patch. These are Dynasty F1 and Everest. Planted a little bit of both, but doing really good. Got some new apple trees I stuck in. And these are butternut squash. And a few acorn. So yep, everything's looking pretty good. Just wanted to show you my garden this year. Get out there and garden. It's healthy for you. Keeps your mind busy and builds muscles. And hopefully make you live longer. So thanks for stopping by.